How to make her come back. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm revealing a truth that most men never hear. And it's the reason why she left, why she hasn't come back, and why you're feeling stuck. What I'm about to share goes against everything you've been taught. All the advice from friends, all the online tips, all the gut feelings telling you to chase, plead, or prove yourself. It's wrong. The truth? She will come back, but only if you understand the rules I'm about to show you. And I warn you now, it's going to feel counterintuitive. It's going to challenge everything you think you know about love, attraction, and relationships. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button. Most men will watch this, get motivated for 20 minutes, and do nothing. You're not going to be most men. Let's begin. Right now, you're replaying the relationship in your mind. Every conversation, every argument, every moment she disappointed you or you disappointed her. You're crafting the perfect text message you'll never send. Planning the big romantic gesture that you think will fix everything. But every second you spend doing that, you're pushing her further away. Even if you haven't contacted her in weeks, even if you've deleted her number, even if you've told yourself you're moving on, she senses your energy. And the energy of desperation, neediness, and attachment is the most unattractive energy you can emit. It doesn't make her feel special. It makes her feel suffocated. It confirms her decision to leave. You want to know the real reason she left? Somewhere along the way you stopped being the man she fell for. You became predictable, safe, and boring. You made her your world instead of living your own. Here's the paradox: the moment you stop needing her, the moment you stop chasing, is the exact moment she will want you. Women are naturally drawn to men who don't need them, not men who simply don't want them. There's a huge difference. A man who wants her but doesn't need her is confident. A man who needs her but pretends he doesn't is transparent. A man who genuinely doesn't need validation from anyone? That's rare, powerful, and magnetic. Your job isn't to get her back. It's to become the man who doesn't need anyone's approval. The man whose life is so full, so rich, so magnetic, that she becomes a bonus in your story, not the center of it. Section 3. What you should actually be doing 6 to 12 o'clock. So how do you embody this magnetic energy? There are 4 pillars. 1. Physical health. Move your body every day. Gym, sports, running, anything that challenges you. Your physical discipline impacts your mental discipline. When you look good, you feel good, and you carry yourself with confidence, she will notice. 2. Purpose and mission. Build a life you're excited about. Career goals, personal projects, learning new skills. Something that drives you independent of her presence. Purpose creates direction. Direction creates confidence. Confidence makes you magnetic. 3. Social life and connections. Reconnect with friends you neglected. Go out, make memories, laugh, live. Interact with other women. Not to make her jealous, but to remind yourself of your value and options. Your life must feel full whether she's in it or not. 4. Mental and emotional mastery. Address insecurities, jealousy, and emotional wounds. Therapy, podcasts, books, whatever helps you grow from the inside out. Don't get her back to fill a hole. Get yourself whole first. When she reaches out, you do not react like the old you. Be friendly, brief, and warm, but never desperate. Example: hey, I've been good. Staying busy. Hope you're well. No over-explaining, no emotional confession, no chasing. Let her feel your indifference. Not cruelness, confidence. When she expected the old needy you and finds a man thriving and unbothered, it creates curiosity, doubt, and attraction. She will start questioning her decision, comparing new options to you, and wondering if she made a mistake. Even if she comes back, don't automatically take her back. Ask yourself, why did she leave? Has she grown? Will she add value to your life, or pull you back into old patterns? A man with self-respect evaluates from strength, not neediness. She must add to your life, not complete it, not save it. This is where true power comes from. The ability to say no if it's not right, the ability to choose yourself over nostalgia, the ability to maintain your standards and boundaries. Attraction isn't about logic, it's about feeling. And the feeling women are most attracted to is a man who doesn't need her. A man who's confident, fulfilled, and purposeful. You had that energy when you first met. Somewhere along the way, you lost it by becoming attached and predictable. The goal now is to return to that authentic, magnetic version of yourself. When you do, she won't be able to stay away. It's not magic. It's not manipulation. It's the natural result of high value, independent energy. Your action plan. Stop chasing. Stop hoping. Start building. Build your body, career, purpose, and social life. Heal your mind and emotions. Respond from abundance, not scarcity. Evaluate her worth from a place of strength and clarity. Subscribe now and join a community of men who choose themselves, who know their value, and refuse to settle for less. Remember, she will come back, but by then your life will be so full, so magnetic, and so unstoppable that her return is a bonus, not a necessity. Most men don't realize this, but the reason you keep attracting women who are emotionally unavailable isn't a coincidence. It's a reflection of your own patterns, beliefs, and nervous system wiring. You say you want peace and stability, but somehow you always feel the pull toward chaos. You crave connection, but you end up entangled in drama. Why does that happen? And more importantly, how do you break the cycle once and for all? If you want women who are emotionally ready, grounded, and aligned with your life, you need to understand the patterns driving your attraction and change them from the inside out. The familiarity trap. Here's the first problem. Your nervous system confuses familiarity with compatibility. If you grew up in an environment where love was inconsistent, conditional, or unpredictable, if attention and approval were earned, not freely given, then emotional volatility feels normal, even safe. You may consciously want stability, but subconsciously, you gravitate toward the familiar chaos, the highs and lows that mimic your early experiences. That's why emotionally unavailable women feel exciting. They trigger your brain in ways that feel familiar, even if they're unhealthy. This is not your fault, but it's your responsibility to recognize it. The addiction to emotional, unstable dynamics create emotional spikes, hot and cold, push and pull, distance and intensity. Every breakup or argument creates a mini roller coaster. Anxiety, tension, relief, dopamine rush. That rush feels like love, but it's not. It's regulation of your own stress, not genuine connection. If a relationship doesn't create these highs, it may feel boring at first, but boring is actually stable, and stability is healthy. Breaking the cycle requires discipline and awareness, not chasing adrenaline disguised as love. The savior complex. Many men are drawn to wounded women because it feeds their sense of value. No one understands me like you. You're different from other men. You make me feel safe. You feel needed, chosen, and powerful, but here's the catch. You're being chosen as a stabilizer, not a partner. When your role becomes emotional caretaker, she stops seeing you as the challenge. You start seeing her as a project. Relationships built on fixing eventually collapse under resentment. The solution? Step back and evaluate from a position of strength. You are not responsible for repairing someone else's emotional gaps. You attract women who are whole, not broken, who complement your life rather than consuming it. Why you ignore red flags? It's rarely ignorance. Most men rationalize red flags. She's been hurt, give her time. I'll show consistency, she'll come around. Ask yourself the deeper question. Why are you comfortable earning stability instead of expecting it? Healthy relationships are reciprocal, not audition-based. If you feel like you're constantly being evaluated, tested, or measured, that's a signal you're in probation, not partnership. There's also ego in trying to win back an emotionally unavailable woman. If I can make her commit, I'm exceptional. The chase validates your ego, but once it's over, the addiction to the pursuit ends. And often so does the excitement. True attraction isn't about winning. It's about being someone worth pursuing. And that starts with your own growth, independence, and fulfillment. Shift from reactivity to selection. Here's the key. Your body tells you the truth before your mind does. Ask yourself, do I feel calm or constantly anxious? Do I feel chosen or like I'm auditioning? Do I feel respected or like I'm overfunctioning? Tension and anxiety are information signals, not love signals. If you constantly feel unsettled, don't romanticize it. Investigate it and take action to change it. What emotionally healthy attraction feels like. Healthy attraction is steady, reciprocal, and effortless. Playful, curious, and mutually engaging. Not a performance, not a test, not a chase. When a woman is emotionally available, you don't have to decode or monitor her reactions. You are wanted, not tested. This may feel unfamiliar at first, but stability feels safer and lasts longer than chaos. Breaking the cycle requires discipline toward yourself, not her. Notice inconsistency early, step back. Observe avoidance masked as independence. Accept her patterns without trying to debate or fix them. Adjust accordingly. Don't compromise your growth. Remember, I'm not here to fix you, I'm here to build with someone ready. That filters chaos naturally. Standards are not ultimatums, they are filters. Observe, decide, move accordingly. Respect yourself and your boundaries. Emotionally mature women respect standards, they don't feel threatened. Your energy shifts immediately when you operate from clarity, not neediness. If you constantly attract emotionally unavailable women, ask, what feels normal to me that shouldn't? What patterns am I recreating? What beliefs about love am I carrying? Your relationship patterns reveal your psychology, not just hers. Once you change what you tolerate, you change what you attract. Part 3 will dive into how to attract emotionally secure women and why many men unintentionally push them away. Subscribe to Prismology. Clarity isn't about blame. It's about mastery over yourself. And mastery changes your outcomes. White heavy checkmark Part 2 emphasizes why men repeat unhealthy patterns. How emotional volatility hijacks attraction. Steps to break the cycle and reprogram attraction. Standards, boundaries, and self-mastery as core tools.